Hi, I'm Matt Bissonette, and this is the Extraordinary Everyday Leadership Podcast. I believe that self-leadership is the foundation of all other leadership. It is the foundation that we build the rest of our leadership skills upon. A core attribute of self-leadership is being self-aware. Great leadership starts with self-awareness. It's being in tune with who we are on the inside. A self-aware leader knows and owns their emotions. They know when they are worked up or sad or out of sorts, and they know how to recenter themselves. They understand where their strengths are, as well as their shortcomings, and have the humility and wisdom to draw upon the expertise of others. A self-aware leader also understands their own biases. We all have them. Sometimes we know exactly what they are. Other times, they exist as unconscious biases. Working to address our biases is an important part of growing as a leader. Being self-aware and demonstrating that in how we engage with people will positively influence the attitudes and performance of those you lead. So how does one become more self-aware? Here are 4 things you can do today to grow in your self-awareness. Number 1, know your strengths and work within them. What are the things that only you can do? Do those, then delegate the rest of the work to other people and empowering them to do it. Knowing what you do best and also what's not your strengths will have a positive impact on those around you. So today, make a list of your strengths. I'm not just talking about Strength Finder strengths. I'm talking about the skills and abilities that are uniquely you and that you are really good at. Focus on and grow in those. Number 2, reflect on how you handle feedback and criticism. Do you get bristly or defensive? Do you argue your point to save face? Do you grow forward, reflect on your role, your part when things don't go as planned? Listen to the feedback and try to understand the other person's perspective. Try to hear what the other saw or experienced. Learn what you can from the conversations. Number 3, stop micromanaging your team. This goes back to knowing your strengths and empowering others. Often the reason leaders micromanage is the need for control. That comes from an internal anxiety about success. I have to be involved in the details to get this done right. So today, reflect on how you empower others to achieve outcomes. Are the goals clear? Are the expectations clear? If they are, then let people get the work done, but hold them accountable to outcomes, not necessarily how they get there. If they succeed, so do you. And lastly, number 4, listen more than you talk. Are you the one always talking? Do you feel the need to fill the quiet in a meeting with your thoughts? As a leader, give space for others to participate. Practice holding back to see what others come up with. You can always chime in later if needed. You can be intentional about this by bringing people together, bringing people who have diverse opinions, fostering dialogue between the people, and then listening to them. Diverse teams make better decisions than just one person's perspective. So give these 4 a try this week and see how you grow in your self-leadership. If you're finding value in the Extraordinary Everyday Leadership Podcast, check out the other products at Bissonette Leadership Services that I have available. That web address is bissonetteLS.com. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll see you tomorrow, but until then, keep growing forward.